Alright, now, comment rapist if you have ever been kidnapped before, because this is a story about where I get kidnapped and you've been kidnapped. Comment rapist, because, kind of the same subject. Alright, so I know I haven't, really posted at all ever, period. But, so just, yeah, I'm playing Uno, and that's because every other game is either boring or I'm just absolute garbage at it. And, yeah, I'm either going to be doing Uno or just not YouTube. So I'm kind of debating on which one I should choose right now. Yeah, so here's a freaking story time that happened to me yesterday, I think. Yeah, I think it was freaking yesterday, guys. So hope you enjoy. So we're just gonna get right into it, all right? So I don't know if you guys knew this about me, but since I'm an absolute edgelord, absolute edgelord. I skate. I don't. I don't do what those normies do. They ride their bikes. Yeah, Bikesey. That is just. I don't even want to. I don't want to say the name. Bikes. It's ugh. But since I do that, I usually skateboard. So this is a story about how I rode my bike. So yeah, the Bikesy IKEA dot Target. I was riding that around because I usually ride my skateboard, but I was kind of trying to shake it up a bit, and my bike's really old-fashioned, right? It looks like from the 90s or something. And I was driving down the street. I usually don't go in this neighborhood. This guy's outside. Looks about, I don't know, 50, late 50s, early 60s. I don't really know the age. But basically so he's just like, hey, dude, he waves to me, right? When I go down, there's a cul-de-sac at the end of this lane, right? So I'm going down, I get the cul-de-sac, I have my headphones in, I'm coming back around, he goes like, hey, and he puts his hand out, so I take my earbuds out, right? My headphones, whatever you want to freaking call them, they were in my ears and they're playing music, so I take them out. And I'm talking. He's like, "Hey, that's a really nice bike." He starts talking to me. He starts naming all the parts on this bike, like as if I actually know all the parts on a bike. So he's just naming all the stuff on the bike, and I have no idea what he's saying. I don't even remember half of them. He was like, "Oh, I had the same stuff on my bike. I had such an awesome purple bike, just like that. When I was a youngster, a boy." And then I'm like, oh, cool, and I'm about to drive off, and he goes, hey, you wanna see my bikes? I'm like, oh, do you have dirt bikes and stuff? And he takes me to his garage. As I'm walking to his garage, I'm like, I'm either gonna die, get raped, or he's gonna bring me in for apple pie. And either way, I'm getting a great story out of it. So I got all of those, and including the apple pie. Mine is the great story. Because none of my stories are great because I don't know how to freaking commentate. Yeah, just ignore my epic rhyme there. So, yeah, we're here and we're just, we're talking. He brings me into his garage. He shows me his motorcycles. They're pretty cool, actually. Then he shows me his, Mustang. He starts naming all the parts of the Mustang, just all of them. He starts, the year that all of the things he has were made, and then all this, and he just keeps talking. And by the way, he keeps referring to me every single time he he refers to me. He calls me Big Daddy. So I'm either I don't know what to think of this. I'm like, man, I'm flattered. You're a little old for me, man. No homo. I am not really into guys, but I guess we can make this work. And he's like, what's your name? I didn't catch your name before I'm leaving, because apparently I don't get raped, I don't get kidnapped, I don't get an apple pie. I was lying about all that. By the way, Caleb's an absolute liar. New James and Tati. It's Caleb and Jaharls Kames, because Caleb's actually dead. Plot twist. And yeah, I'm like, my name's Caleb, and he's like, oh, my name's Jeff. All right, peace out, Big Daddy. Drive safe. I'm like, all right, dude, I won't text while driving. I texted my friend immediately. I called up Trigio. I told him the whole story, and here I am now. And, yeah, that's all the freaking time I have because I didn't play enough Uno. I'm sorry. I'll do better next time, guys. It's all on me. Yeah, well, sorry, because I ran out of time for this, but conclusion. Talk to strangers because they're pretty nice. And yeah, so on screen what you just saw, that was my cousin's YouTube channel name. And you know what, I'll just pop up another shout out for my friend who's gonna do a speed paint of me on her channel. She's also done speed paint, so other friends and other stuff. She's just a really good artist. You might as well go check her out. She's pretty nice. She's pretty awesome. And yeah, that's just go do that. It's not like anybody's actually gonna do it because nobody listens to me. Shadows never work for me, but anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today. It was a good day sometimes when you don't get raped like me, but at least I got some apple pie and a good story out of it. So yeah, see you guys on the flip side. Boyos 1990s gang signs thrown up. Peace out, gang. Subscribe, please. I'm poor.